Hello Pogo Tribe, I received a video response to my Why the iPhone 5 Scares Me video from Robert Jones, aka The Me Fund.
Dan, you said
we're not in control of the way that this new technology is changing our lives. It's just kind of running its course and we're forced to take it all in.
But of course you know that that's false, because participating in technology and upgrading all the time is a choice of ours. I don't have a cell phone, and therefore I'm not forced to upgrade or catch up or keep up with technology.
Look, if you don't want a cell phone, that's fine, but that doesn't change the fact that the world you live in is still hugely influenced by the fact that billions of people now do have cell phones. You are still affected by technological change, even if you choose not to take full advantage of it. My focus here is not on the individual level, my focus here is on the cultural level, and on a cultural level, change is accelerating at a breakneck pace. We will expend all of our mental energy in simply adjusting to it and won't have any mental energy left over to think much beyond next Tuesday.
Why is being forced to deal with today's problems instead of next Tuesday's problem such a big deal anyway? I mean, we're not really guaranteed next Tuesday, so why worry about it? For all I know, I could be hit by a bus in 5 minutes and be dead. Next Tuesday doesn't matter to me anymore.
I'm all about living in the moment, but the actuary in me knows that as a 22-year-old non-smoker with a clean bill of health, there is a 99.9999999% chance that I will still be here next Tuesday. I would prefer for the air next Tuesday to still be breathable, for the climate to not have deteriorated to a point of unstoppable apocalyptic feedback loops. I prefer not to be devoured by a swarm of self-replicating nanobots. What happens to manufacturing jobs, to truckers who no longer have anything to truck, to stores that no longer have anything to sell? What happens to our entire economy?
Let's be honest with ourselves, we've been transitioning, at least in America, to a service economy for the last 20 or 30 years. Manufacturing is dying, and we need to figure something else out. Maybe that home 3D printer thing is the kick in the ass that our economy really needs to start itself up again, because clearly whatever the fuck we're doing now is not working.
Okay, you're probably right about this one. The iPhone 5 and 3D printing aren't particularly likely to result in any apocalyptic scenarios. I mean, frankly, they're both pretty fucking cool technologies. But we should still be cautious about technological change. 2 words. Atomic bomb. From a historical perspective, the atom bomb happened pretty much overnight. There was a breakthrough that we could split the atom. Scientists very quickly realized that that meant that you could make a ridiculous weapon, and pretty soon thereafter everyone who knew about it realized that if we, the US, did not develop that weapon, that pretty soon Hitler would. So we did, and we used the technology to end World War II, and then Russia developed the same technology, and then the Cold War happened, and then there were about 40 years or so where we were really lucky that people decided not to press their shiny red buttons, and there were a couple times where people came damned close to pressing their shiny red buttons. You may not know it, but you owe your life to a Soviet naval officer named Vasily Arkhipov. Arkhipov. Wikipedia link in the description. Change is happening much, much faster today than it was back when we discovered the atomic bomb, and that is a breakthrough that we are still sorting out. Just look at Iran. Also, look at the internet. It came into mainstream usage over a decade ago, and while yes, over those years it has sped up a little bit, the fundamental technology is still the same, and yet we are still growing into it. We're still figuring out new things that we can do with it, and that will continue for years and years and years to come. What I'm trying to get at here, and I hope this is making sense, is what if the next world-changing breakthrough is more like the atom bomb than the internet? And what if that breakthrough is the direct result of our current mindset of more progress, more technology, more apps, more tablets, feed me, I'm not scared, but I am mindful, and I don't think enough people are mindful of the potential fire we are playing with. I don't know, what do you think?